Hello everyone, welcome to the Great White North. Stutter here. Um, Last time I started digging out this, and I was kind of hoping that I could get this all dug out within one episode, but with all the other prep work and everything, I wasn't able to do that. So this will be episode 2 of the digging of the Great Pit. I think I should be able to get, as long as I end up getting right into it, I think I should be able to get quite a bit done. Let's see. I'm close enough to completing this. So let's get to it. I'm just gonna keep digging, and hopefully this isn't too boring of an episode for you, but I really want to start. I want to get that space for the hopper dug out so that I can start using the new hoppers for dumping stuff, because it'll make life a lot easier for everything involved, like all the things that I want to be able to do with this map, as well as just being able to build the rest of the factory without having to do any major traveling. I mean, even with the fact that I now have a rock truck that I can even now that I've got a rock truck to work with, I still don't want to keep driving back and forth to a temporary factory when I can just build a permanent factory and that's close by. Alright, I'm gonna park this here, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna consider what direction am I at? Okay. Getting totally disoriented. Helps with only being able to focus on one thing. Yeah, so I would like, I think I'm just gonna dig out some of this by hand to clean it up. As much as I don't really like that, at the same time, I think that should be fine. I'm gonna reposition this and dig out the next side over. No, 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 no. That's the wrong direction. That digs out quite a bit. So, maybe. I think this actually might dig out an entire block at a time. I'm gonna position it here. Maybe? Is that gonna work? I don't know. Is that good? Okay, let's start here. We'll dig down. Yeah, so I guess it won't do a full block. Oh, it will do a full block, but that's 2 blocks wide. So this is 4 blocks wide total. So yeah, I am going to reposition slightly. to here. Maybe? Yeah, there. Okay. Okay, let's try there for now. And then we need to go this way and up. And then I need to see if this rock truck will fit underneath that. Oh, nope, nope, there. Okay. Why are you not going? There we go. Good enough. Alright. Okay. That goes there. Now, am I gonna be able to remember how this works? I mean, I'm recording this early. If it looks like it's the same, because I'm trying to record in advance as much as I can when I have time. So that's why, well, so far I haven't had any comments on my videos yet. Quite a few likes. So there seems to be some people that are enjoying the episodes. But no comments yet, so if you do comment though, I may not be able to implement your suggestions right away because I won't see it, but please comment if you can, if you want to. I will respond to everything as quickly as I can, and try and do any ideas that you might have in the next episode that I end up recording, or at least chat about the idea that you might have. In the next episode. I was originally thinking on doing some streaming on this, but the current network setup that I have, along with the internet that I have access to, it doesn't really work well enough for streaming. So for right now, I'm just going to be able to record, and that's it. So hopefully I can get some enjoyable videos out, and if I ever get the network issues fixed and I can do some streaming, then I might do like a big digging stream. But I'm not sure. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? No, I just don't know what buttons I'm supposed to be pressing. Okay, I am going to get out and yeah, so I'm started to get overloaded, so that should be good. Has one load. I don't know if I've gotten to, I think I've gotten to pay dirt at the bottom of there, so I may actually be getting some decent money from some of this digging that I'm doing, but the top part of it's all topsoil, so all I'm gonna get out of that is dirt. Oh. I mean, dirt will still get me some money. So I guess that's good on its own, and I'm not losing material, so I like that as well. And I'm really enjoying using the excavator for some reason. Like, now that I've got it down, it's actually... I think I'm getting better at it. I mean, I hope I'm getting better at it. Well, I wonder if that angle might be better. I mean, I might accidentally fall into the hole, but... Ooh. Ah, but... Hey, how about this? Steel. How about that? I don't need walls for a little bit. So we could do that. Aha! I will not fall into holes. I'm gonna put those down there. Oh, you know what? I was just thinking. I put blocks down here. Whoops. No, I didn't want that. I didn't want that. Don't fall in the hole. Okay. So I put blocks here and then realized that I am going to have to power the hoppers somehow. And those... And in order to power the hoppers, I'm going to need space in order to put the power things in. So unless I power the... Oh. And I could power it from elsewhere. So I don't actually need to power it. I don't actually need to power the hoppers. Because if I power the hoppers, I'm going to have to figure out how to get power down to it, which, I mean, is something that I can do. So, yeah, I'll just do that for now, and then I'll dig out the space, and then we'll figure that out. There. Yeah. What was I doing? I was backing up here. Parking that, and then seeing if this digging setup works. Does it work? I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, what am I doing? Okay, that's going down there. I am digging to here. Oh, that's, yeah. Don't catch on the blocks. Yeah, yep. Lift up here, like that, and spinny, spin. Well, that was a little disorienting. And okay, so that's there. Okay. Yes. Let's try this again. Yes, with use. Now, downside is it doesn't actually dig very much material at this point, but which is why, like, little bits and pieces at the end I'm kind of fine with cleaning up with the pickaxe, but I mean, you're gonna end up getting that in real life anyways. If you can only do so much with the an excavator or digging machines, so at the end of the day you still need to get out a pickaxe and shovel to clear stuff out. So I mean, doesn't ruin the immersion completely. Okay, so let's extend that out there. I'm gonna try and get as far without falling as I can. And without capsizing or tipping this thing. This is really wobbly. Okay. Extend out. Stay extended out. Dig down. Dig, 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 dig. I think I skipped a block. Oh, what am I doing? Here, no, that. Spin, spin, spin. Dump dirt. Oh, I forgot to press shift. Well, actually, I might do this just a little bit. 'Cause I'm just seeing that. I think that I might be able to grab a little bit more of this. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Oh. What am I doing? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. That goes there, that goes there. That extends out, that dumps, and what is it? Okay, I think that's all I'm getting there, so let's clean this stuff up here. Ooh, level 10. All right. Only 8 more levels to go until we can get the giant loader. I think. Right? I really want to get this loader here. I think this one is the one that has the largest capacity. It's gonna be super expensive because I think it's like $4 or $5 million as well. So, I mean, I'm gonna have to do some major digging to get that, but I really want that. But, I mean, we're going to have to do some major digging to get to level 18 as it is, so I think by then we'll probably have enough money to cover that. So I don't think that's an issue. Am I stuck? Can I jump? Ooh. Yes, I can jump. Do I want to do that? Alright. Put some blocks down there. I'm gonna clean this up here so that I can put blocks down. How about I put it where it's supposed to go, not... yeah. Okay. So... now we'll... pull forward a little bit. Park that there, because I've still got more space in that, and then we'll... figure out how to the controls work. And can I do this? I wonder if I can straddle that. That's the barriers there. Kind of, not really. Nope, that's the wrong way. Okay. Go that way. And that way. And that way. And shift it there. Well, that should keep me from falling. I think. Maybe? Is this gonna work? I don't know. Alright, let's try it. What's the worst that can happen? Where am I at? What am I doing? Dig there. Okay. That's nice. Alright, that goes there. It's up, spin, spin, spin. Lift. Tip. And we're back. Alright. Then rinse and repeat. That is gonna be in the way. Is this gonna work? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay. Back up. Spinny, spin, spin. Run into the rock truck. And go. Alright. That looks pretty full right now, so I'm gonna do a run with the rock truck. Yep. So that should be good. The dirt all looks the same in the rock truck, so I don't even know what. And the same with the conveyors, it's all the same texture for when it's running through, so you don't actually know what you're running until it's actually made to the end, whatever it is, like when it gets into a storage. I mean, that looks like I've got pay dirt, but I don't think I have any pay dirt in there. It's probably all just topsoil. So, am I doing this? Oh, that's, oh, no, no, no. Oh, that's not the right way. Right here. Is that good? That might be too high. Be able to fit that in. Yeah, we'll try it. What's the worst that can happen? If it's the wrong, if I need it farther out or something, then I'll figure that out. It should be fine. We'll go from there. Dig. Scoop up. Spin, and it won't. Alright, well. I will need to reposition. Nope, that's not what I wanted at all. Alright, yeah, it helps to not press backwards instead of braking. Okay. Will this work? Spinny spins. Nope, nope, nope. Wrong spinny spin. There we go. Spin, spin, spin. There. Too far. Extend. Nope. There. And dig. Oh, that's a nice scoop. And I'm gonna lose a bunch, but no, that's spin. There. Spin back. Too far. Maybe not far enough. Yep, not far enough. There we go. There we go. And scoop. So here we go. Up. Spin, spin. Oh, nope, nope, nope. That's not. Out. Extend out. Then spin. Then extend more and dump it. I need to reposition a little bit here. Good. Maybe. I don't know. I think it might need to back up a little bit. There we go. A little bit more. Yeah. Okay. Because I need to get in here. And then, like, try not to get caught on block. Lift it up. Spinny. Extend out. And good. Alright. Before I do that, I'm going to put these blocks in like that. And actually, I'm gonna call this done. Because I'm gonna do this here. Clean this up here by hand. I mean, I could get a lot more, well, a little bit more out of this, but I don't think it's worth it to get to that level of using the machines. But I think what I'll do is that. So I'm gonna put these in here like this. And I'm gonna put that there like that and like that so I don't fall in. And I'm gonna dig a little bit further. Oh, I don't need those. I don't need these anymore. So, how about I do this like that? Now, the one downside is that actually, will the hoppers fit? Oh, it is really hard to try and get these things rotated. Is there a button that I can change that will change the rotation to like R or something? Something reasonable? Honestly, it's such a pain to try and get this to line up. I can't get this to rotate properly. Did that work? I don't know if it worked. You know what? I'm gonna do this. One more out. Like that. And there. I'm going to go like that. Maybe, I don't know. It's gonna work. Really hard to try and figure it backwards and forwards when your camera angle is not straight ahead. Sorry, I'm thinking. Yeah, I think that should do it. Nope, nope, wrong button. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do this load here for now, and then I'm gonna reposition it to a different spot, because I think I should have enough room now. Like, it's far enough ahead that I think that I should be able to dump the, or, yeah, spin the excavator to, like, right around, in behind it. That is a cool thing about the excavators, is that they've got 360 degrees of rotation, so they don't need to have, like, the dozer. No, well, the loader. The loader, you have to be facing whatever it is that you want to dump into. Let's get some lights on this. It is dark out. And that's another thing that I actually like about the immersion of this, is that you can, like, the lights are the work lights and everything like that. It actually makes it so that you... that was a lot of material. I'm being distracted again. Okay. So... the loader, you actually have to be... I don't like that. The loader, you have to be in front of whatever it is that you're trying to dump into, whereas the excavator can stay in one spot and just keep digging. You just need to have whatever it is that you're putting into somewhere within the 360 degree of rotation, and you are fine. The camera is going to be a bit weird in this position, but I think we should be good for digging, at least. And I think I'm gonna do another long video this time of all digging, because I'd really like to get the hoppers in place by the end of this, or at least be ready to put the hoppers in place by the end of this video, but we'll see. Because once the hoppers are in place, I can start dumping right into the hopper. I don't need... the rock truck. At least... I will still need the rock truck. I just will not need it for digging out the material that I need for the factory, because I'll be able to dump the materials right into the new hoppers in preparation for the new factory, which should speed things up. It's not gonna take as long to make episodes, because I shouldn't have to cut any digging out of it, because all the digging will be able to fit within one episode. Because, I mean, part of the reason why I ended up not recording all the digging that I was doing was it's just there was a lot of digging that I ended up having to do to get enough money, and I think I spent probably a good 3 hours maybe of digging to get all the materials that I needed for the amount of money that I've gotten so far. Might have even been more, I don't know. But I just didn't think that people would want to, I mean, I don't think I'm an eloquent speaker or anything like that anyways, or have interesting topics or anything like that, so, I mean, I don't know if people would enjoy listening to me go on and on for hours just digging, but, I mean, maybe there's somebody out there that wants to, which, I mean, if you do enjoy that, and you want to see me just digging for hours, maybe talking about absolutely nothing, and let me know in the comments, and I will do that. I'll make additional episodes. I can even make longer episodes if you want. If that's what people enjoy. I mean, as long as I'm still enjoying it as well, because, I mean, that's the thing is, it's partially why I ended up stopping doing the streaming before. It wasn't just the hardware issues, but I was just reaching a point where all I was doing was just playing game after game and putting out more and more content, and I just didn't feel it. Like, I know it was pretty much like it's all me, because if I was interesting enough and my gameplay was interesting enough, I would get enough people that would be interested in it. But that's the thing is, if people were interested in what I was doing, I could justify stuff enough that I can just keep doing it, but I don't know if I can explain it enough, but I just reached the point where I just didn't feel like it was fun for me anymore, and if it's not fun for me, I might as well do, and it's not making me money, then I might as well do my job that pays me money then to do this, so I don't know if I explained that right, but yeah. Okay, so I think we need to reposition. So yeah, if you if there's anything that you want to see, if you want anything explained in the game, I can leave a comment, and I will definitely take any suggestions you have under advisement. I will try and incorporate that, especially if there's aspects of the gameplay that you might want to see more of. I am fine with that. Just let me know what you want to see, and I will see about highlighting that. So for now, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and if people enjoy it, great. If not, then I'll just keep going. Because I'm still having fun playing the game. So that's not an issue. I kind of need a rock truck to fill this up, or to empty that, don't I? What am I doing? I am not paying attention to what I'm doing. I can only concentrate on one thing at a time. Alright, okay. What am I doing? Okay. There, and spin around to the back. That really doesn't look great with that clipping through there. The tracks clipping through. Oh, that's one I didn't even... I am thinking way too linear. I could have been digging out so much more than this. This thing spins. I mean, obviously I'm not going to get straight lines or anything. But I don't have to do straight lines. Look, I can go out to here and apparently have a block. There. That fixes that. Alright. Dig. Spin. Alright, get down here. Go back up. Spin. I dumped most of that load elsewhere, but it's fine. wonder what a better excavator would end up getting me. I mean, I'm starting to get to the point where I'm practiced enough that I actually would like to see about getting a better excavator. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I actually didn't realize how much fun I'd have. It just seems so complicated with the, because there's so many pivots and axes, is that the word? On this, that it's just, my brain just couldn't handle it. But I don't think I had enough practice at it. Or maybe I just didn't have enough patience for it. Okay, so... Oh, wrong way. And I think that truck should be mostly full now. Yeah, it's tumbling out the side. Okay. Let's put these guys down here. Like that. We'll do that there. Or do I? Yeah, no, I'm gonna once I get, I keep forgetting the purpose of this, so my whole purpose of this is to clear this out in order to put the hoppers down, and then once I put the hoppers down, I can start filling the hoppers. So yeah, which means that I can cover all of this up and I can use a loader to dig out all of this stuff here. So yeah, okay, yeah. Although even with that, now that I've got like the rock truck and this setup here for the temporary factory, I probably could have just used the rock truck and the loader anyways. So I mean, yeah, there is that too. That's fine. It's fine. This is fun as well. So, let's get this back into position. I think I might actually use the excavator a lot more for some of the stuff that I want to do with the rest of the factory. Especially if I want to do some more. Oh, am I? No. Alright, distracted again. Distracted driving. Please don't find me. I'm sorry. I promise I wasn't looking at my phone. Yeah, so I might just use the excavator for a lot of this stuff, like continuing this out and digging out material to be able to get the factory in place. Because I mean, the loader's great, but it takes out like big chunks, whereas I only would need to use the excavator to excavate areas that I need. So It all depends on how I want to do the factory, I guess, is do I want to have dirt in the factory or do I want to clear the entire area out in order to make room for it? So, but I mean, if I, even if I end up doing a lower floor to put in anything at all, um, uh, I'll have that capability of doing that now that I've got some practice with the excavator. So I think that'll be good. I guess one thing honestly, I'm gonna call this done. And I'm gonna clean up the rest of this by hand and get the hoppers in place. I'll finish up I'll get the dump deck down, maybe. So I did say I want to get that done, and I think I'm getting to the point. I wanted to get that done by this episode, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is just finish this off with by hand, and then finish my thought in a second. I'll finish this off by hand, get the rest of the dump decks down. Maybe I won't finish it off by hand because that won't let me do it. Oh, there we go. Alright. But yeah, I think I'll finish this off by hand, get the dump decks down, get the hoppers, the new hoppers in place, if I can figure out how to place them. And I'm gonna call that an episode then. So I'll just finish this up and go from there. So while I'm doing that, I will say that I think it'll be... I'll probably need to concentrate on it, so I won't be able to think or speak. But I will say early that if you like the video, please like. Didn't like it, feel free to unlike it too, because I mean that's how I know whether you like it or not. I mean, indifference is just as much of it as a dislike anyways, but honestly, dislikes helps my channel. So even a dislike I appreciate. And I hope that I will see you in the next video. So, bye for now. And yeah, see you in that. And I will try and figure out how to place this. Struggle is real. Can I get any of them done? I almost need a blooper reel just for this. wonder if I take these off, whether it'll make it easier to do that. It is, sort of. Maybe, not really. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay, so having these guys in place first actually is worse than... Okay. Note for next time. I just need to do that. Okay. Done. Perfect. Ready to go for the next episode, and I will probably have a lot of things to figure out because there's power and an entire factory to build on this, and so I will see you in the next video. Bye.